Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a video. Obviously it's a video. Anyway, so I'm going to be trying out this makeup removing pad by Lori. This is from the Dollarama. It is $1.50 and it's a super soft reusable makeup remover pad. I'm going to be testing it out with, one of these. This is obviously the makeup eraser, and so it's a makeup sponge versus my makeup eraser. If you guys are new to my channel, thanks for joining us, and if you are not new, thanks again for joining us as well. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button, then click the notification bell so you're getting the notifications of when my upcoming videos are coming out. If you want to see me take off some makeup and see which is better, then just keep watching. Alright, so this is the Lori makeup sponge removing pad, and this is what it looks like. I picked this up at the Dollarama. So this is $1.50. Just trying to struggle. I'm on the struggle bus trying to get rid of it. So this is what it looks like here. It's pretty much a pastel unicorn sponge. There's a lot of fluff coming off of it. And then of course it still has like the tag on it, and then how much I paid, and then this. Okay. I didn't really think through the idea that I bought a very light pastel-y colored one. I'm worried that it's going to be stained now, especially with my skin tone of makeup. But, okay, so this is what it says on the container. It literally just says that it's super soft, it's reusable, and then it says that's literally it. I'm going to be using this handy dandy dollar store makeup sponge versus my makeup eraser. There really isn't any other things to tell you about this. I purchased it and I figured it would be a great idea to try. Like I have done before, I've picked up some cheap makeup sponges, makeup things, makeup wipes to see if they are better or worse than this, just so you guys can know if you need something to take off your makeup. Because these are expensive. I am not gonna lie. They're like $20 in Canada. If this works, then this is $1.50. Obviously, this one's probably a bit harder. I don't know if it says you can put it in the, it doesn't say you can wash it in the machine. This, obviously, you can. So that's kind of the difference between like a makeup, remover like this compared to this. I think you can't really throw this in the washing machine. Correct me if I'm wrong, though. You can leave a comment in the comments below if you have actually thrown one of these in the washing machine and dryer and if they work. I don't actually throw this just like in the washing machine. I put it in one of those bags that like your underwears and things, so like your fancy schmancy things don't get lost. So I don't ever just throw this in. So I probably could try it with that. Anyway, enough with the rambling and the blah blah blahing. Let's get to testing this baby out. I'm gonna try this one first on one side and then the other one on the other side. So let's just see what it looks like when it gets wet. Okay, so it doesn't look very much different. Obviously, it is wet because I don't know if you can see that, but this is obviously wet and dripping. I left it a bit damper. There's not too much water in it because obviously when you wet this, it doesn't have the padding in it. So, I'm a little worried about this because I really love the color of this and I don't want it to be stained. Here goes. Okay, so I'm just gonna start wiping. Let's see how well this takes off my makeup. Well, it's definitely stained. Midnight, you can say all that you want, but you and I were meant for this. So it's super, super soft. I'm not having any problems. You can see I've got my eyebrows already practically off. I'm trying not to kind of go over this like line of So it's definitely dirty. I don't know if it's going to come clean, but oh well, at least I'll have the other side. I'm kidding, because I will definitely use the other side if this works really well. So I think that's probably as clean as I'm gonna get with this. Probably most of my makeup is off. Let's just do that. Okay, so that is what the sponge looks like. The difference in my face, obviously, you can tell one side's very makeup and one side's wearing makeup and one side is not. So let's do this one. Obviously we know that this actually works. I'm just gonna hurry up and quickly do this. All right, so obviously this is dirty as well. I'm not gonna rub the other side with the exfoliating side just because I don't think it's fair, because this one doesn't really have an exfoliating side, but you can tell that like that's what they look like. Okay, so as always, I am going to do a super quick test out with my Oxy deep pore one scrubs. I am going to do one on one side and one on the other side, and we'll see how dirty they are still. We'll see how much makeup has been left on. So here is the one, this one, and then, so you can see that this one has definitely got more makeup left on, and then this one definitely has a lot less makeup left on. You can see I had to use this one. I think a lot of the makeup actually was from down here. I didn't really clean this area as well as I normally do with something like this. The dollar store sponge is definitely leaves a little bit extra makeup on your face. But if you're like me and you always wash your face anyway, and you just, even though you're using one of these and you take off your makeup, I always still wash my face. I never not wash my face, so isn't that big of a deal to me because I will go and wash my face anyway. If you were in the market for needing a face makeup sponge and you don't want it, or a makeup wipe, and you don't want to spend $20 on something like this, you can definitely use this. Keeping in mind, this one will probably not last as long as this one will. But, I mean, if you're washing your face after, then definitely get either one. This is definitely worth it. If you are not planning on washing your face, which, I mean, I don't recommend at all, especially since it's probably not the best thing for your face to leave extra makeup still on, this one's definitely the best one to do, and then I reverse it and keep going, but I am not recommending that. Disclaimer, do not do that. Wash your face afterwards, because you still have a bunch of makeup left on your face, and you do not want to leave that on your face, because that causes issues. But anyway, yeah, so this is the $1.50 one this one's from the Dollarama. I'm sure they have them at the Dollar Tree, but things like that. This one's definitely worth it. So in the case of this one versus this one technically wins if you're not gonna wash your face, because it takes off way more makeup, but I mean, it's not like a kapow and this one wins completely and this soft. No, this is really good too. So that was everything for my dollar store makeup wipe versus the makeup eraser. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are staying safe, and I hope you guys have a great day.